Hi, hello, my name is David Brzezinski. We're going to be doing, this is the Module 5 Assignment 1 Leadership Book Review. We're going to be talking about The Influencer. It's The New Science of Leading Change by Joseph Grenny, Kerry Patterson, David Maxfield, Ron McMillan, and Al Switzler. So a little bit about the authors. Joseph Grenny is an author, speaker, and social scientist for business performance. He has advised leaders on every major continent, from the boardrooms of Fortune 500 companies to the slums of Nairobi, Kenya. He co-founded two not-for-profit organizations, Unitas Labs and the Other Side Academy. We have Kerry Patterson, has co-authored 4 award-winning training programs and led multiple long-term change efforts in Fortune 500 organizations around the world. He is the recipient of the BYU Marriott School of Management Dyer Award for outstanding contribution in organizational behavior, and he completed doctoral work at Stanford University. Then Ron McMillan. He has consulted with thousands of leaders around the world, ranging from first-level managers to Fortune 500 executives. Prior to founding Vital Smarts, he co-founded the Covey Leadership Center, where he served as Vice President of Research and Development. And then we have Al Switzler, as a renowned consultant who has directed training and management initiatives with leaders from Fortune 500 companies worldwide. He also served on the faculty of the Executive Development Center at the University of Michigan. Alright, so a little bit about the purpose of the book called The Influencer. It is the main thing that it talks about is leadership is all about influencing other people's behavior. It talks about setting goals, measuring progress on the goals, identifying important moments when behavior should happen, and then identifying what those behaviors should be. And then it talks about using 6 different categories of influence to change people's behaviors. So why should someone do it, and if they know how to do it, is all going to help them change that behavior. For the target audience, anyone, the book argues that anyone has the ability to change another person's behavior. So it can be anyone, anything as simple as trying to get your mom to take insulin, so she gets enough circulation in her arm to where they don't have to have surgery and cut her arm off, all the way toward nurses in the middle of a pandemic trying to get them to do what's best for the patients. Strengths of the book include, it contains real-world examples. So they talk about a guy that owns a restaurant, how his employees go above and beyond to have great service, take care of people. And then each section is broken down in the book, so the different steps as far as how to do, like for motivation, they tell you explaining why something's important, and that'll help motivate people to want to change their behavior. And then they also use the principles that they argue in the book in the actual book. So to make things easy, they actually go step by step through the training. Some of the shortcomings include speaking up is hard. So look, and the book is just a book, so it's very hard for, a lot of this is an art form, not just a science. So there are leadership training courses that they offer, and then ideally you would have a mentor that would be coaching you through all the steps. Some of the objectives that were achieved was Danny Meyer was the owner of a business of a restaurant, and they talked about how one of his employees, there was a customer that came in, lost a purse, and the employee went above and beyond and tracked it down through a taxi cab to find the purse. And then Dr. Mimi Silbert owns a place where prisoners go there. There's no guards because everybody takes care of each other, and behaviors change. So who should read this book? It's highly recommended for anyone wanting to help guide another person in the right direction, specifically nurse leaders in the middle of a pandemic. And here are the references. And thank you. Have a good day.